And I'm Krista.
And today we actually did get a producer finally. Hopefully there's not going to be too many technical difficulties. I plan on all of the technical difficulties.
Yeah, I mean, who are we going to blame now? We can't...
Yeah, we can't blame you.
Now we get to blame Aaron.
I don't want to...
Is that what we're calling him? We're not going to give him like a nickname or something?
Well,
like,
we'll wait till he does
like
something
a
wrong.
Boy or...
But you have to wait until he does something for you to...
It has to be like...
Cornboy didn't walk in as Cornboy. You know, it has
That's true. So it was organic.
It
was organic corn boy.
Nope. Yeah. No.
No. See, it's already
technical difficulties. There we go.
All right, so no technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Aaron just had the volume all the way down in the headphones.
Nice.
Quite all right. So that was...
Seems like there could be some kind of nickname.
Has he seen a computer before?
I don't think so.
Did you get us a Methodist producer?
He's
a Mennonite.
He's a Mennonite. Yeah, like Methodist. I've seen Methodist websites before.
You got us a Mennonite producer.
That would be amazing. If you just showed up, like,
dude,
with a hat.
He could raise a barn like no other, but in terms of making sure the volume is up, you got a problem.
No, we're screwed there. How was 5Alive Live? Well, we raised 7 barns. Couldn't hear a word. But they went up quick.
Didn't open any toys, but we did a lot of good for the community.
It was a right fine 5Alive.
Right, fine. Okay, English. All right, so let's see. What do we have this week? It's been actually another crazy week. We've actually lined up some more things for New York Comic Con.
Yes. Yeah. I got my badge.
Yeah. Martin finally got his badge.
Keep us out.
That's right. Oh, you can't keep us out. Can't.
No. I mean, we would have probably just shown up anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just standing outside with placards saying, hey, let us interview.
We would Photoshop Bobby T's badge and try to forfeit our own. Yeah, exactly.
Well, they're RFID, so I don't think that's going to work. You're going to get called out at the gate.
There's a way to do it.
Yeah.
So, we actually did just announce that Pop Culture Shock Toys. We're going to be hanging out with them, talking to a couple of those guys. Mm-hmm. I really cannot wait to see the Cthulhu statue in person and that Green Ranger.
Yeah, they're doing
that Green Ranger.
They're doing 2 versions of the Green Ranger now. They're doing a regular one and then like a less elaborate base one, so they get the price down.
It's called EX. I think is the one that's on the dragon tail coming up out of the water.
And then the less expensive one is just on a base of the coin.
I like it though too.
It looks really
good.
Great. Yeah,
I think all that stuff is pretty amazing.
Going back to your RF chip there, there's if you can get a power save thing from GameStop to trick your Nintendo into thinking that you own all the amiibos, there's gotta be a way to use that.
To get caught sneaking into New York Comic Con.
There's gotta be a way to do that.
Sir, this isn't letting you entry, but you do have the Golden Mario.
There's that. So I guess what you're saying is you would rather be blacklisted.
No, because I got a badge. I got a badge now, so it doesn't matter. These are just ideas that I have. Okay. If they didn't give us a badge,
so you're already like Mission Impossible in just in case.
Exactly.
Hey,
so
be prepared. That's Chris's motto.
Exactly.
So also we actually, for Comic Con this year...
Because he stole it from the Boy Scouts.
We are going to kind of have a little bit of edge. We're going to be in a day early. We'll be helping out a couple friends.
Oh, I thought we were going to be edgelords.
No. So we are going to be...
that people are uncomfortable with.
So at first, Comic-Con didn't even want to let us in at all. And now they're letting us in.
Now they can't stop us. We're going to be in there a day early. We're going to try to get you some quick exclusive stuff.
I really want to go somewhere with this edge idea. All of our interviews are going to be super uncomfortable. We're going to dig up stuff on our people.
No, we're going to be
talk about things they don't want to talk about.
No,
we're going to be on the edge of orgasm every time. We're going to be edging towards
the other direction.
Exactly, edging towards orgasm with every interview.
So we now know what Chris's browser history looks like. So
that's what my secret name on Reddit is. Edgelord, but it's the other.
And actually, your
Edgelord 69 XXX.
Your whole name is Edgelord, but that other type of edging, not the super catchy edge.
Just for the record, all one word.
Yeah,
saying it now. It's the longest name.
But I have to add 69 at the end because somebody already had that name.
68 other people had it.
Beat me to it.
So, actually, I did decide today.
Literally and figuratively beat me to
it. So we have been looking to do the 100 subscriber giveaway. We do open quite a bit of toys here on the show. We want to give away some of the doubles, some of the things we think are cooler. Also going to throw in some t-shirts. But I think if we hit 100 subscribers before that, we'll do a second drawing. Now, aside from the toy picks thing, and we'll give away maybe some New York Comic Con exclusives.
Yes.
Because we're going to be there at the show. There's guaranteed people are going to want whatever Star Wars has. There's going to be a pop that people are going to want. So I think we give that away, but we got to hit that 100 subscribers. That is the line.
Yes.
So please do like, share, and subscribe. That's the other thing. Likes and subscribes really going to help us in this fucking algorithm to push us forward. The further we go, the more stuff we can do. So, and we love giving away toys and opening toys. Speaking of, Aaron, throw some toys, brother. Oh. That's a lot of toys. Oh, one each. One each. All right, what do I have? Oh, he's just throwing a bunch of toys.
There you go. We both got 2 to open.
All right, so I'm looking at a Marvel My Emoji.
I have the same. I'm going to open the...
I got a Hanazuki full of treasures.
So now, I remember you said you got a deal on these. What was the deal?
Well, the Myoji ones were buy one, get one half off at GameStop for pro members. Last week they had like a special pro member day. So I am a Power Up Pro member at GameStop, so I snagged a couple. And
nice.
Got
some cool.
That's some very cool old
You're
style
gonna have
Spidey.
to open this one.
Uh-oh.
That one I got from Rebecca. She
Here,
got
open that one up then.
She got some kind of free sample, and she gave it to us to open on the show. So thanks, Rebecca, again.
And now this is a Batman vs Superman Mighty Minis. Hopefully it includes the story that they forgot to put into the movie.
So these ones I actually grabbed at Walmart, $1 a piece. There's a couple really good ones. These ones are from the movies. All right, so I got Aquaman. It's the Khal Drogo Aquaman.
I mean, is there any other name for him?
You know what, dude? I don't know what he was saying in Dothraki that night.
Yeah.
But let's fight, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go get the golden crown.
Yep.
Or what is it? The hat of gold or whatever the hell he called it.
Who knows?
Doesn't matter. Let's go. He talked me into war.
I got Batfleck.
Oh, wow. Dude, that looks awesome.
That's actually a really cool Batfleck.
Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job, scale-wise.
I like these Mighty Minis. These are along the same lines as the WWE Mighty Stuffs.
Yeah, except unlike those, we didn't get them at Ollie's, so
right.
All
so
matched.
they weren't already opened and then taped back together.
Oh, Jesus.
I got number 1-095.
Mother of God.
And then this one is where is it?
This is the
number 1-152.
This is the laziest fucking Pokemon I've ever seen in my entire life. So now tonight,
pretty cool though. The clear ones look kind of, or the crystal, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they do, but
I do like the yellow too. Like the.
I'm just looking at how lazy they are.
Yeah,
just the numbers.
Batfleck doesn't want to stand up.
Oh, of course he doesn't.
I don't want to stand.
There you go. So we will be giving away a little bit later on in the show tonight a copy of Crash Bandicoot for the PS4. It's actually not a copy. It's going to be a download code.
Yeah, digital
And
copy.
we're going to be throwing that into the comments. So it's going to be somewhat of a race. You're going to have to get to it. First person to it gets it. Free game.
These have to be like attached to something. They have like.
Yeah, there's maybe like a
contacts in
light
them and-
thing, maybe. All right, which ones did you get?
I got Bret Hart and
Bret and Bork.
Yep.
All right, we already have those ones. We're kind of looking for. I think there's like a John Cena that's a camouflage.
Of course you wouldn't want John
He's like
Cena.
a crow.
No, I know you're a John Cena fan.
I
You want a TD Mates John Cena figure.
I'm looking for the Usos. Why? Because I hate life.
We actually, I do have a bunch of them. We'll look at them a little later on. I did start going through them, kind of putting aside the doubles. We have like 6 Daniel Bryans because these are $1 a piece at Walgreens.
Right.
So it's real easy to kind of just go in there with $10, walk out with 9 of these things. You got 18 little figures.
Yeah.
They're fun to open and everything. And I did get the glow in the dark Undertaker, couple Macho Mans, couple Daniel Bryans. So all that will be in that 100.
How many of those has your daughter eaten?
7.
How many has she broke?
7 with her teeth, and then she ate them.
Then she said, "Pay me."
Hey, look, nothing's free. There's no such thing as free shrimp.
It's true.
Shrimp.
So, what you watching, Martin?
I have been watching the two completely different scales of comedy. I've been rewatching Atlanta, which if you've never seen was amazing. It was a FX show created by Donald Glover, starring Donald Glover, and about young men trying to make it through the world. It's hilarious and also deeply disturbing. And
there's a few episodes of that much like the more recent episodes of Rick and Morty leave you feeling bad about yourself when it's over.
Super well done. And then the other end of that spectrum is Black Books, which I've been rewatching as well. Which is I
love that show so much.
Which is an old British comedy from the late '90s, starring Dylan Moran and Bill Bailey, and Dylan Moran is a proprietor of a bookshop who hates being a proprietor of a bookshop.
He hates everyone who walks in the door. He spends his time either always a cigarette in the mouth, always drinking wine.
Yes.
Always just hating.
Having
just hates everything.
The great part of it is because it took place when it took place, and these people weren't really famous yet, you'll see other people stop up. Like Simon Pegg's on like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah,
Nick
he's
Frost,
the manager of a store.
Of a competing bookstore.
Nice.
Nick Frost shows up in an episode. Peter Serafinowicz shows up in an episode. He's my favorite character because his character is he just has a very deep voice, who the woman is obsessed with. Who the woman is obsessed with, and he does shipping reports over the BBC. So she edges to these shipping reports.
Hashtag
sounds like a
5Alive
show I want to watch.
But the shipping report ends before she can get to the end, so she has to call him up.
It's always so good. It's one of the better shows.
Yeah.
But it's also available everywhere, which I love. So it's on Hulu, it's on Netflix. I cannot recommend it enough. It is one of the quintessential British comedies, and like all good British shows,
there's only 3 seasons.
There is only 3 seasons.
18 episodes. That's what you get. So, yeah, very good, very good.
What are you watching, sir?
Oh, geez. Well, there's the things I should be watching, and then there's the things I am watching, and I'm sadly only really watching wrestling right now.
Oh, and also I watched Moana last night.
I'm sorry. I watched wrestling, I watched Moana, and I watched Trolls. That is my 3 things I seem to be watching lately. My daughter just wants those things on repeat. Moana's fine.
Wrestling? She wants wrestling on?
You know what? She loves Bailey.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
actually, the entrance for Bailey on YouTube. I hope it didn't.
Yeah.
Let me double check. In the meantime, what are you watching, Chris?
I saw it last night.
We are.
No.
Yeah.
Looks like.
This stupid motherfucker. He's like, I want that code.
Yeah. Got sent here.
All right. Well, let's see. Keep going. You guys just keep talking.
Sure. So I saw it last night.
Okay.
And I enjoyed it. It was a lot different than the Tim Curry, mini series that they aired in the '90s. And I had a hard time dealing.